Welcome back to BJP Lifestyle, guys. I hope you're having a great day. If you're new here, make sure you click the subscribe button down below right now to be notified when new videos go live. New videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. here on the channel. And since we hit that 10K mark, I will be having the 10K video coming hopefully in the next week or so. And there will be a bunch of new lifestyle merch dropping, so it's way better quality than the stuff before, so you're going to want to check that out. Top link in the description. Not dropped yet, but on that 10K video, so hopefully you guys are hyped for that. If you are, let me know in the comment section down below. So a lot of these different things are going to be fairly priced between $20 to $100 or so for the most part, and they're going to be definitely things you want to have in your car or things you should have in your car. But if you guys can get this video to 50 likes, I think that's a fair idea, fair goal on this video. It'll probably get more than 100, but if it can get 50 likes down below, I'll buy all the things that I recommend, the top rated ones on Amazon, and I'll do a video testing all of them in one big video. So if you want to see that, make sure you do click that like button down below to help hit that goal of 50 likes. And if we're past that, then just keep going and see how high we can get it, and I'll go ahead and do that video for you guys. The first thing I'm going to recommend that you guys should get and that everyone should have is an OBD2 reader. So this is just going to plug into your OBD port, and it's going to allow you to see any diagnostic issues and diagnostic codes in your car, so you can then look those up and figure it out. A lot of them will also let you clear codes and do different things. The more expensive ones, the more you're going to pay for them, then the more features you're going to get and the better the quality of it's going to be. I would say in this day and age, your best bet is probably to get one of the Bluetooth ones that I have linked down below in the description. It's just basically going to plug into there and then connect to an app on your phone and read it through Bluetooth. A lot of these Bluetooth OBD readers will also allow you to use other apps on your phone, such as Alpha OBD and things like that. That can actually help you modify things within the computer of your vehicle so that you can enable and disable certain features that you might like or dislike. So there's a bunch of different things you can do with that. It's very similar to having a taser if you were to do like the Alpha OBD. But an OBD2 reader like this that's going to connect to your phone is going to allow you to be able to find out those trouble codes and kind of diagnose any issues that you're having with your vehicle without having to bring it to a dealership. Or a lot of people will bring their car to an auto parts store, but you can go ahead and grab one of these for $20 to $100 depending on how many features you want and what you want out of it, and that'll let you do that and test those without having to go anywhere and be able to do it a little bit more self-sufficient. The next one that I have to recommend, and especially a lot of you guys have Jeeps, and a lot of you guys have Jeeps that you have lifted or you take off-road. Now if you take a Jeep off-road, then you might be airing out your tires. If you watch any of my videos where we go in the sand and we do any kind of fun off-roading stuff like that, you might know we didn't air out our tires that one time, and it didn't turn out so well. So if you do take it off-road and you do air it down, either you're going on the beach or you're just going in some sand or you're just off-roading in general and you need to climb over some rocks, some kind of rock crawling stuff, then you're going to want to air down those tires. When you go to get back onto the road, you don't want to be driving at highway speeds with your tires deflated down halfway, or maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more. So these little portable compressors are just going to stay charged. You charge them up, keep them in the back of your car, and then all you need to do is just pop them right on and you can put some air in your tires wherever you are. You don't have to worry about going to a gas station or anything like that to get air. You can just go ahead and do it wherever. Now I will note that a lot of these, since they are small and compact, they're gonna fill up fairly slow. So if you have big beefy tires, it's gonna take you a little bit to fill up any air into your tires, but they are gonna be a great thing to just have and keep in your car. Another thing is if you do get a flat or you're nursing a flat where you might have a nail in your tire or something and it's got a slow leak, but you're trying to just make it to get there to get it fixed, or either to just make it home so you can figure it out. That can be really helpful to, you know, put a little bit more air in your tires. Say you come out of work or something and it's flat because you had a nail from the morning or something and it's just a slow leak, so you can fix that by using the air compressor. Now the next thing is going to be a jump box / like jump pack that you guys can jump cars with. So if your car dies, you just go ahead and pop that out of the back, which is kind of interesting because in order to get the back hatch up, you kind of have to have power. So you might have to go in from the inside if you can get in without the key fob. Yeah, it's gonna be a whole mess, I guess, in that situation. Maybe don't keep it back there, keep it under the seat, in the under seat compartment or under the back seats or something. You have a little bit of gap there, but that's gonna really help you and save you if you're dead or someone else is dead and you need a jump. So you don't have to worry about pulling up, parking, and jumping them together. You can just go ahead and grab your jump box out and it'll be nice and handy to help other people out and help yourself out. Now I will say they do make combination ones of these, which will also be linked down below, which is gonna be an air compressor and a jump box all in one. Now the problem that I have with those is instead of having two kind of small boxes, you're gonna get one giant kind of box that has a bunch of different things built into it, and it's not as practical to keep in the back of your Jeep if you want to keep it under the storage and keep things nice and clean. So putting it under the trunk there into that spare tire compartment is probably not going to work with one of those big ones, so that's why I recommend having two separate ones that are kind of smaller and more compact and portable that'll do the same two jobs, and you don't need all that other big bulky clunkiness. Now the next two things are going to be things inside rather than things that are going to help you or save you like that. They're going to save you in a different way, and that's going to be the first one being a dash cam. I personally don't like a dash cam. I don't have a dash cam. That's just me. I probably should, and I think about it a lot that I probably should, the way I see stupid people driving. I can imagine the amount of content that I'd be able to create just showing people driving like idiots with a dash cam. But a dash cam can really save you, especially if you have front and back in any kind of insurance issues or anything like that. You have full proof of exactly what happened. So if you hit someone or someone else hits you and they're claiming that you hit them, then it can kind of save you in that aspect. Everyone knows what a dash cam can be used for and what it can be helpful for. But there's quite a few different ones and different options that you can get. You can get a cheap one, worse video quality obviously, and then there's obviously higher quality ones. Like I said, I personally don't run one just because I'm lazy and I don't want to get one and set it up. And two, I just don't want it up on the dash, especially if I'm going to be using the next thing, which again, I don't have right now, but it's also just a Jeep. So that's why I don't have it. But I guarantee you, I already have the one that I will be getting once I get a new vehicle that's a little bit faster here in the future. And that's gonna be a radar detector. Now there's a ton of different brands. I like the Escort brand personally. They have really, really good products. They're kind of pricey, but that's because they are one of the best ones. I believe like Garmin and a few other ones have similar products, but the Escort radars are gonna be one that I would definitely recommend, that I have experience with in the past. So it's just gonna stick onto your windshield and then just have a wire that comes down to plug into a 12-volt port. You can hardwire these so that the wire goes up and into the headliner and then down the A-pillar there, and then into your dash to be connected, which I'll have videos doing that in the future once I get whatever vehicle I end up getting here in the near future. But for now, you know, you could just have the wire hooked up like that and take it down whenever you want. I believe they're legal in 49 states, so I'm not sure what the 50th state is. I'll pop it up on the screen here. I'll look it up later when I'm editing. And if you live in that state, maybe don't get one because it's kind of illegal. So I think if you're going in that state, you have to actually hide it, or I don't know, it's kind of weird. But most states, it's legal and it's gonna let you know and give you those active warning beeps whenever there is a cop nearby or someone, I guess, running radar or anything like that, so you can know to slow down and not get caught. And it might save you a little bit of money with those tickets and insurance and having to pay a bunch of other random things that might come with it. But I tried to include a couple different things that are actually used inside the vehicle and kind of help you in a different way than just saying, oh, you can keep this jack in your car or a bottle jack or this or that, because there's so many other little things that I could have put in this video. But I wanted to just kind of talk about different gadgets and kind of electronic things, but instead of just having one thing, I wanted to touch on both kind of topics and hit the internal one where it's kind of going to help you in a different way and be like an electronic thing versus something that's going to help you mechanically on your vehicle. But hopefully these covered some interesting things and some interesting gadgets for you. If it did, make sure you smash that like button down below to help the YouTube algorithm, help this video out to more people, and of course help the channel grow. Like I said, if you guys can get this video to 50 likes, then I will go ahead and order all of the top rated ones and do a video testing all of them in one big video. So if you want to see that, make sure you do smash that like button. On that same note, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you click the subscribe button down below right now to be notified when new videos go live. New videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. here on the channel. Of course, check out Shop Lifestyle, get yourself some lifestyle merch. And again, like I said, the new merch drops will be coming. Way better t-shirts, quality's way better. Overall, everything's going to be a lot better on the website. We'll be coming with that 10K video, so stay on the lookout for that. If you're excited for that, let me know in the comments. Go ahead and drop that. But thanks for watching, guys. Peace!
I feel like I am losing control, 'cause it feels